Well, good morning everyone. Saturday morning, 4th of November. I just had pretty bad sleep. This week I barely managed to do anything. It was a very social week and I had a good time with my friends. But now my productivity goblin is just like screaming. So I guess this weekend I will just try to catch up with everything. So first of all, by the way, if you hear noises, it's my heating. What was I talking about? Yeah, just brain knew not work when bad sleep. Anyways, well, first of all, I'm just gonna have breakfast. Then I have to kind of make my place less of a mess. Like this is just, yeah, it's just not good. And then I will finally try and install my computer and everything so that I can get rid of the boxes, and I hope it won't take me all day long to install everything, to take care of everything. But if it's gonna take me the whole day, then it's gonna take me the whole day. Like, that's just how things are. Eventually I have to do it anyways, and now that I have the right cable, I can do that. So yeah, let's make something out of this Saturday. At least there is a little bit of sun today. It's quite pretty.
I've got a pile of gold hidden out beneath the snow on a hill above a lake. There's a place I sit and wait and think of the things I should say when I'm with you. When I looked, I realized that the
Progress. Okay, this is wild to have such a massive screen. I need to get used to it, especially it's so bright. Probably can change that. One thing about this monitor is that you can calibrate it basically, so that basically the colors do look the way they will look in print or something like that. I still got to figure it out either way. It's like a really important feature for artists. Like, one major issue I have with my tablet is that it just shows the colors wrong, and I always had to save the file on the tablet, then transfer it to my laptop because there the colors were more accurate. Then I had to change colors. Now I can hopefully work in the right kind of colors straight away, so that I can save this whole extra step.
on a screen and on a line, you'll be flowering.
And again, I cannot install this thing because I need to connect this via HDMI cable to the computer. I mean, I had no idea that the computer cannot have, that some computers do not have HDMI plugs. Like, come on, only display ports. So now I need to order another cable. Ugh. Well, the pen is nice at least.
swaged some of the more temperamental parts of the realm. Made some good cash that way when tangles became an issue with the locals. All with it.
Right.
It's nice to stretch things out real far.
Ferns told us a little bit about. See him look down at his own arm.
Perception check on the Nightmare King, Ollie, and Birdie.
I was quite struggling with two characters in particular, with their motivation and like with their actions. It didn't quite make sense. And with one of them I still am struggling. I haven't figured them quite out yet. But with the other one, I think I finally cracked it, and I can never express enough how great these moments feel when you like find the solution to a problem. Usually when I am working with the story, I do ask questions like, why would this character do this, or like what do they want, and like, yeah, but if this happens then this doesn't make sense, things like that, just in order to make sure there are no major plot holes. I think like in most stories you can never avoid plot holes altogether, but you know, it's important to at least avoid some big mistakes. That's why working with questions is what helps me most, to make sure there are no plot holes. And after I fill this out, I see how can I tell all these things in a fun way, you know, showing the characters in the best light, make the whole thing entertaining. And yeah, just figuring out characters, their motivations and their actions is a big part for making the story make sense and make it entertaining. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, 15th of November, and technically it should be my day off today. But I'm so behind on everything, or at least I feel like I'm so behind on everything that I have no choice but to have a work day today, which marks 15th day in this month where I did not have a day off, because last week Wednesday I worked as well. There was just like this commission, I have two commissions. One, I just kind of promised someone that I'm gonna finally do it, and second was just an opportunity I couldn't pass on. So that comes on top of the two books that I'm working on, and then, no time left for anything. I seriously don't want to do this because I don't want to promote overworking yourself on my channel. I think it's a really big problem, the productivity madness we all live in, especially in the artist community. It's like we praise ourselves when we work tirelessly, and this is just not something I want to do. So I am showing this not as a praise to myself. Oh my gosh, I'm working so much without any days off. No, this is more like to show sometimes you don't have a choice, and this is not a good thing. Don't overwork yourself. Don't be an artist. Don't be a manga artist, because then you won't have a choice but to overwork yourself. And we need better conditions for manga artists. Technically, no one needs manga artists in the society, like just in general. There are plenty of artists, and I guess this is the reason why the working conditions are the way they are. And most of manga artists are kind of workaholics. They love it. They love drawing manga all the time. So it's fine for them to work so much. But at the same time, this sets up certain standards for everyone else working in the industry. And this sets up certain standards for what readers expect as well. Like, what kind of, like, how often a manga book comes out. Like, I hear it often enough, believe me, that when a new volume takes more than half a year to come out, usually readers are not happy about it. And while we are all aware that overworking is not good for you, the expectations are still there. So we are all talk and no action. Anyways, this is just a little ramble. It's a really important topic for me, because this is the industry I'm working in, and I'm trying to find ways how to deal with it. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do yoga first. Then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, because I wasn't able to do that on Monday. And then I'm gonna work on the commission for a bit, send my results to the commissioner. Then I hope I will have left some time to work on the short-term project. Okay, let's do yoga. It will be good for me.